Hey guys, Cadron Saw here, back at you with another storage unit video. That was the lock I just stepped on. Double locks, this has been cut twice. So this one is a 5x10. This is all the stuff that's in it. I got it for like $60, which to me isn't bad for all this stuff. Bunch of totes and boxes and all that. So yeah, I mean, it's got some evidence of mice being in here and other junk, but yeah, for $64, I was willing to take that chance. Obviously right there you see the computer box. I guess we can go ahead and look in here. There, like I said, there's mouse droppings everywhere, so it's part of buying the storage units. Nothing in here that's of consequence that I can see, but some decent like garage sale items, other random stuff. It's hard to do this with one hand, but if I find anything spectacular, or I'll probably just go through one or two totes. There's purses in there. I don't know if I'd put those like I think I told y'all recently I got back on into Whatnot. So massaging lumbar support, other stuff, home decor stuff. So we'll see. I'll come back with an update. So this tote is all Tupperware, or not. It's not Tupperware brand. It's just random stuff with random nasty stuff. So it's probably just gonna be. We'll see if I can throw it out or donate it. I don't know. This doll was interesting. I don't know if there's any value to it. Welcome to the world of collectibles. You see the Memories collectible porcelain doll. Usually the dolls aren't worth any money, but you never know for sure. There's a random clock in there, random Yeti-like tumbler, and a bunch of books. The African American Odyssey, 100 Years on the Bluff, Southern University. That might have some value there. I've sold Southern stuff pretty well in the past, actually. Some random something. Random baseball, no signature that I can see, and there's a bunch of other random books. There's another doll down there. That's not a good doll. I can tell you that one's not a good doll. Random stuff. This actually was in here. This fan. Not sure the value of it. If it's sold, I'm not sure when I put this video out. Video might come out before I'm even listed anything that's in the storage unit. But yeah, interesting stuff so far. This one's labeled Jordan's shoebox, Roman's shoebox, but it's all random collectibles, so nothing in there of consequence to show y'all in terms of value, but yeah, that's what's gotten so far. Can't remember if I've showed y'all this tote yet or not. Random shadow box, nothing in it. Random collectibles, plate there, Elite Gourmet. What's in here? 6-cup rice cooker food steamer. Well, it's new in the packaging, or it looks like it is at least. That might have some value. Another piece of glass here. Big lamp. It looks really gross. But moving on to this one. This one's got some clothing. Let's see what. This is Polo Ralph Lauren, so it's a decent brand. This has Calvin Klein Ralph Lauren, if that's actually what's in there. Might have some value, but chances are it's probably not what's in there. But some kind of dry cleaned item. I can't really get to it while filming because I'm using one hand to film. This as well is probably some kind of graduation robe, Southern Jaguars, something else Southern related. So maybe that'll have some value as well. So just wanted to come back at y'all with another update from this unit. I guess I can do this tote as well since I can get to it now. One was also random collectibles, other stuff. This is like something you hang on the wall with battery. You can put batteries in it. Dragon flower 14-inch walk. It's some kind of that thing. And then other random breakables in here. I don't want to shift around too much because I'm using one hand and I might break stuff as I go. But yeah, random collectibles, breakables that either will be donated or used for the garage sale. So yeah, that's it for update number 3 or 4, whatever this one is. I'll probably go through a couple more totes, then I got 3 more over there, and then I got 2 more boxes. So we'll see how long this video winds up being. So I don't know if I mentioned this yet or not, but this was I guess it was some kind of, either they had a wedding or they were preparing for a wedding, but this has a ton of wedding stuff in it. I already pulled out a decent amount of it, and this is more of it right here, like stuff to hold plates and other things. A lot of these are glassware. See right here, it's like a glass bowl. So it really none of this really has much value that I can tell. Candle, I don't know, probably not. If y'all think anything might have value, let me know. That's disgusting, whatever's in there. So yeah, I'm gonna go through all these individually whenever I get home. So I had to come back with that one. And then this one over here is more wedding stuff. It's a serving set for the wedding cake, a guest book. This has more glass stuff in there. That is a glass. That is a platter of some kind. More glass, plates, more cups in there. These cups, baby cups, whatever that is, some kind of design on there. So yeah, it seems like I got either was used for a wedding or was going to be used for a wedding and then never did. Saw some evidence of a 2017 wedding, which would be really weird for it to be this long in storage. But yeah, so that's come back with those two totes. What I got left is, I guess, the tote under here. I don't think there's anything in there too great, but I got that tote down here, and I got that one, and then I got those two that box is probably why all the mice are in here. It's a bunch of food and other junk, so that box is probably not very good, but we'll see that one that's crushed and looks like it's really gross as well. This is probably the last update for the storage unit. This box is just all random food and crap like that. This one actually had some decent, like, lampshades and stuff. And you got other stuff. The bottom box had that little tiger figurine, which isn't really worth much, I don't think. And other random stuff, and there's Uno cards in that thing. But overall, this is kind of a reality look at storage units. Not all of them are going to be good. You'd think with that many totes in there for 60 bucks it'd be pretty good. But not always. These are also in there, Maristar shot glasses. Maybe there's some money here, but probably not much. More casino, more fun. There's two of those. Another one is down there. So get this one emptied out, and then I'll come back with a summary. Probably won't be very long because there's really not much here to sell, but hopefully I maybe can find some hidden gem. So sometimes this is the reality of buying storage units. This was the first storage unit I'm going to show y'all of the three that are in this video. This one really wasn't that great. I paid $64.98 for it total. Like, I think I won the bid for $50, and then you have to pay the buyer's premium and taxes and all that stuff. So total of like $65 into it. Did find some, some stuff. I'll at least make money on this unit, but was it worth the trips back and forth? I think I took 3 or 4 trips, so count my time, the gas it took to get there and all that. Probably wasn't a good buy for that storage unit, but the stuff I saw was 7, 8, 9, 10 totes, and usually you're supposed to, obviously you're buying what you can see, but sometimes it's just a mystery, and you're spending $10 a tote. So those, I'm selling 5 or 6 of those totes for $30, so I'll make half my money back right there once those sell. I've got a decent amount of interest on Facebook so far. No one's actually said they want them yet, but I'm sure they will sell at some point because they do need a little bit of cleaning, which is probably why they haven't sold yet. But yeah, and then I got some other new in the box, like random appliances and stuff. That fan that I showed y'all is probably worth, that'd probably pay for the unit right there because that's a decent Hampton Bay fan. Everything that I could see is in there, so that's a good sign as well. So yeah, not a bad storage unit, but just not a home run storage unit. And we'll go to the next two. I'll show y'all clips from the next two. It's really not that interesting of units, but one of them is actually a decent unit. Let's go to the next one. So here is another storage unit. This one I paid like $37.99 for. It's got tools in here, random shovels, some clippers, a mop and whatever thing. Doubt there's gonna be, well, looks like there's trash bags in there. There's some kind of equipment back here, which is one of the main reasons I bought it. Home Depot boxes, chair. So I'll have to go through all this. It might be a shop vac. I've never had luck selling that in the past, but maybe it'll have better luck this time around. And then there's random stuff in these. That's probably just trash. Looks like it's just foam of some sort. And then some more tools and other stuff back here. So I don't know if it was worth the 30. Well, it depends on probably what's in that bag, but I'll work on getting it emptied out, and then I'll update anything that's sold. Probably nothing so far, but we'll see. So this storage unit was probably beginning of this year or something like that. It was just random like construction stuff. I thought, I saw some stuff in there. I was like, well, I think it was $20 or $30 total. So I was like, well, I can make some money on that probably. I can sell some of those janitorial like mop buckets for something. I think they sold at my garage sale for like a couple bucks each. Really not worth the money that they were in. I got a new hoe and a new shovel out of it, so I mean, those at Home Depot would cost, you know, 10, 15 bucks, maybe a little bit less than that. I don't know for sure. And also got a shop vac out of there. So, I mean, I got some stuff. Like I said in the last storage unit, I'll make my money back on this one, but it wasn't a home run or anything. And it really didn't take that long to empty out. Actually, I think I took some of the stuff over to my grandma's house and just threw it away there because it was closer. Her house was closer to that storage unit, so I just went over there and used the trash cans. And then I also got some, like, those Home Depot buckets that y'all saw in there are little barrels. I should have kept those. I at one point, I think I went out of town and I told my dad to just throw everything away. And I should have said, keep those buckets. They'll sell at the garage sale for $1 or $2 each. You know, people will buy those because they're heavy-duty buckets. But yeah, I think we just wound up throwing those away. And there was also some other random stuff in there that I think just got thrown away. But yeah, let's go on to the last unit, which was probably the best one that I had in this video. Alright guys, here's another storage unit. This one I think was $60 or $70, somewhere in that range. Saw some totes. Bike's probably not worth too much, but it's something. That bed, not worth anything. And then I saw some shoe boxes. This one feels empty, and it is. This one has stuff, but I don't think it's anything great. It's definitely not shoes. This one does have shoes. These, I don't think it's what's supposed to be in there. Well, Under Armour, but those shoes seem really small for that box. Jessica Klein, not boxes, or not shoes. And whatever that is. Well, those are in there, but I don't know. Azalea Wang, never heard of that brand either. But yeah, an overview of this unit. Just a little bit of mystery. That shouldn't be too hard. It's a Sealy. I think it'll fold down to where I can get it in my car, hopefully. I'll come back if there's anything really good in here. That is, I don't know what brand it is, but some kind of shoes. And then this stuff over here, maybe a little scooter in there as well with that little thing that's sticking up. So, and a Mickey Mouse, obviously. But yeah. So this was an interesting storage unit. You know, it had the toddler bed in it, I believe. Also had the Spider-Man bike and a couple other items that were decent. Spider-Man bike actually sold on Facebook for $45, if I remember. If it's still in Facebook, I'll throw it up right there. Not sure if it is or not, but and then the toddler bed sold at the consignment sale that I had I think it sold for like 40 or 50 bucks. So those two items paid for the unit. I think I paid like 60 or 70 for that one. So I did pay a little bit up for it. The mystery was in the random totes. There wasn't really anything too great in there. I think that there was a scooter in there as well that I might have sold at the consignment sale. A decent amount of items from that went to the consignment sale, just because they're good, like kids consignment items that can actually be resold and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it for that unit. That one is probably the best one out of the three. None of them were too great. I keep teasing this, but I have one really good storage unit coming up that I need to make the video for, but I don't know why I'm delaying it. If y'all want to see it, let me know down below. I'll try and put it out soon. And then I also got the Highway 127, Highway Byway sales recaps coming up, and then the bins with KJ as well. So stick around for all those videos. Don't forget to leave a like. Comment with your favorite unit out of those three. My favorite would probably be the last one because it was an indoor unit. It was easier to empty and didn't have all the smell of the mice droppings and all that stuff like the first one did. The second one, it was like a 5x5, so it was small and it didn't have any evidence of rats. It didn't have any food in there, so it didn't have any evidence. Usually whenever you see rat stuff in there or mice, it's because people left food in the storage unit, which explicitly says do not leave food in your storage unit, because why would you? But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.